us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense will go to work first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He moves the chains and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
And incomplete on the deep ball. Guys, let's take a second here and think about Texas A&M. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the right. Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Concepcion. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Guys, let's take a minute here and talk about Texas A&M. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play.
Oh, he's got some space. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver.
Touchdown, Aggie. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. When this place gets loud, it starts to sway. They've renovated, reinforced, and still the rafters are shaking.
And they still come out, and they still got the 12th man tradition. So many traditions at this school, and that's why they support and they love their team, and people want to come play here.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tigers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this.
And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as as if this might be on the offense. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The 12th man, Warren, standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Well, this quarterback started taking a couple shots from the pocket. There's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
Missouri will have to send out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Slips through the line. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Back to throw, it's Reed. Looking to the big tight end. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, it's a simple play. QB's just looking for his big fella, the tight end, and he couldn't reel it in.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Lets it fly. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. The play action fake. Looking to scramble. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. They'll look to pin him deep. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play, the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
On a big 3rd down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Throws to the tight end. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Dropping back, it's Reed. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. The give out of the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You you see all this movement in football now, all the sting, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
They get to him as he throws.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on third down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm. You've got to wonder about their confidence at this point of the game.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. There he goes. Breaks the tackle. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Running the ball's in the Aggies' DNA. I mean, that dates back to the Junction Boys.
It's the physicality. They find those guys up front that can make holes, and I think that's when you see the great A&M teams. Really good offensive line paving the way for those backs and those great teams they've had.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Quarterback keeps it. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down and one that did not pay off. He wants to start this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Manning. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. Hey, no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
He'll be stopped short at the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. So Missouri will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
It'll be 3rd and long. To throw, it's Reed. Got him, and nobody's close. Hits the afterburners. Slippery slide, find his way, and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? receiver. You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll try the run. Spins away from the defense. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Wants to return it. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. Just a short pass to the tight end. Across the 25, he's got room. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth-quarter game.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable third down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And that's a nice third down conversion for this offense. And I'll tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together. Get one of those long drives going.
Touchdown, Aggie! Excellent pass by the back on the option. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Harris. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll keep it on the ground. They open the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to run for it. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. Man, these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll field the punt and take it back. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Reed. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. They just keep firing. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Fires to the big fella. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Escapes the pressure going right. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. The Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Makes the catch. It's Concepcion. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And the Aggies need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Throws to the wideout. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. Texas A&M will have to boot it away.
Number 38, on to punt it away.
Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one.
It's a great punt. Obviously, he gives himself time to let his guys get down the field, get in position. Remember, don't let that thing cross the goal line. Try to keep it.
Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. To the air on first down. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
And if nothing else, a notable first half so far in College Station. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Tigers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Red pass, it's complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Manning. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Got room to work. The ball pops out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And he was under so much stress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive. But the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Aggies need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And here comes the punt team.
And this QB's got to find his rhythm. Like he's out of sorts right now. He's out of sync. The ball's not coming out on time. The ball's not in rhythm. The receivers and quarterbacks and tight ends got to get on the same page, man. This offense has got to get something going positive because they've just been struggling through the air.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football.
And the sack all the way back in the 5.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed great. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Looking down the middle. Lost the defense. He's wide open. Breaks away on the left. Touchdown, Missouri! A great catch and run for 6.
There's usually two different thought processes when I'm backed up towards my own goal line. Run it, create more space, or take a big shot and try to make a big play. And did this offense ever make a big play? 90-plus yard touchdown. That is how you do it.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Craver. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air, it's Reed. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Concepcion. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Grabbed over the middle. It's Concepcion. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He turns it loose to the left. Makes the catch at the 20. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of the game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback will keep it. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they add 6 more on the board with that trip to the house.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up.
Breaks into the open. Made a defender miss. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. And the Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. It's complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Jesse, that's like a throwback to yesteryear, tossing it to a pass-catching fullback.
Well, it's nice to know as a quarterback, when things aren't open downfield, you can find the big fella for a check down.
Got enough for the first. Finds a crease at the 20. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. And after that last score, this is just a two-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. Big-time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Did the work himself. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Got it! And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. So that touchdown nullified by the penalty in the red zone. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Pressure coming. He'll try to do it himself. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. We reach the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Looking deep. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Reed. Throws for the tight end. Finds his open man. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Aggie. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. Alabama rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting team led by Mac Jones, Najee Harris, and Devontae Smith. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every 4th down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are on the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Quarterback adapting. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And how about the awareness by this guy on 3rd down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics, and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that 1st down. It's 3rd. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this 1st. That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
They'll go right back to him. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Coleman. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. looking to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. That's caught. It's Manning. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Short gain on the play before he slides. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team,